Hey there, my name is Aaron Hughes and I'm the real estate investing copywriter. And in this video, I want to share with you a simple marketing strategy that you can use with your cash buyers to do more deals with them. And here's the best part. Almost no real estate investor is doing this right now, which will give you a huge competitive advantage. And you'll be able to do more deals with more cash buyers because of it. So let me tell you about this marketing strategy. But before I do, let me just kind of back up and talk about your sales process first, because how this marketing strategy fits into your sales process is key. So like probably most real estate investors, you are generating cash buyer leads on kind of one side of your sales process. And then you have those leads and then you are kind of working with them over a period of time. You're building a relationship, you're building rapport, you're qualifying them. And then at some point in the process, they are making that decision to say, yes, I want to do a deal with you. And maybe they're wiring money or signing some papers or something. It all depends on your specific process, but it's that decision point. You've got lead gen, you've got kind of that relationship, and then you've got the decision point. And it's here that most real estate investors stop marketing to their cash buyers. Yeah, they might put their cash buyers on their regular email marketing list, but they just really stop the relationship building process. And they kind of hand off, after the deal, they hand off that cash buyer to their regular email marketing list. And that's the missed opportunity, because these are not just any cash buyer. These are cash buyers who have handed over some money and they have done a deal with you and they seem to be willing to work with you. And so you can gain this extra competitive advantage simply by giving them extra special marketing after the deal. That's the strategy, post-deal marketing. Now, here's what I mean. When I bought one of my first turnkey properties from a wholesaler years ago now, I was on that process. I was in their lead gen. I was in their sales process. I did the deal. I wired money. We sent paperwork back and forth by courier and by email. And then they just put me into their regular email marketing sequence. And once in a while, I got an email from them that said, hey, I've got this deal. Do you want it? First come, first serve. And, all these different, I knew all these other cash buyers were getting it. It didn't feel that special. And yet I had spent a lot of money to me at the time with this wholesaler on this one property. Now, I think wholesalers don't do this post-deal marketing because they think if it's a good deal, the cash buyer will just come back for another one. But that's not really what's happening. Your deal has to be like an A+ deal, an amazing deal with unexpectedly high ROI, with great returns and an easy to work with tenant and an easy to work with property management system in place in order for the cash buyer to say, oh, that was a great deal. I'm going to do that again. Anything worse than A+, the cash buyer is going to think, well, my deal is okay, but my tenant is sometimes a little slow to pay, and my property managers sometimes, they're a little slow to get back to me on something. They're really picky about something. So I wonder if there's another, wholesaler out there who has a better deal for me. Your post-deal marketing is a huge missed opportunity to do a whole bunch of things, to reassure your cash buyer that what they did was an amazing thing for their family, for their future, for their cash flow, for their wealth, for their desire to, live on the beach all the time. You are reassuring them that they made a smart decision in investing with you. And you're reinforcing all of the reasons why they did the deal so that they remember the benefits and not just the occasional hassles that they're probably experiencing, as happens sometimes when you own real estate. And You also have the opportunity, as you're kind of nurturing this extra special relationship, this post-deal marketing interaction, you have this great opportunity to say, before I hand off this, new deal to my big cash buyers list, I wanted to see if you'd be interested in it first, because I think it's as good or better than the deal that you have now. So what you're doing here in this post-deal marketing is elevating your cash buyers as someone really smart, really savvy, really special, and you are building that relationship with them and helping them to feel very exclusive. And when you do that, it gives them a sense of pride, a deeper sense of ownership. It helps to convince them that the decision they made is really smart, and it kind of makes them overlook the occasional hassles with the tenant or the property manager. And when you bring them a special exclusive deal before you open it up to the whole world, then they'll be more likely to do another deal with you because they're seeing the upsides and not just focused on their own investment and the occasional downsides they might be experiencing. So give that a try with your cash buyers. If you have cash buyers in your real estate investing business, just set up a simple, extra special post-deal marketing sequence. It doesn't have to be excessive, but like a couple emails a week maybe. And all you're really doing is just reinforcing how smart and savvy they were and how successful they'll be by doing deals with you, and occasionally bringing them something extra special that no one else is experiencing. They'll love it. They'll do more deals with you. Give it a try. All right, I hope you found that helpful. My name's Aaron Hughes. I'm the real estate investing copywriter. And if you want more strategies and tips and tools to help you do more deals, then head over to realestateinvestingcopywriter.com.